description to this, or you can just Google CLR browser, and this is the plugin that we're going to need here. Now you want to read through this, and you're going to need to do what it says. Now for this, you're going to need to install either the 32-bit plugin or the 64-bit plugin, and you can check that by just typing in OBS. And I usually click on the 64-bit, but I also have the 32-bit. This can be a bit temperamental at sometimes, but I would just go with the one that you're confident that you have, and mine is 64-bit. If that doesn't work, then we can always try the 32. Okay, so this could take around 5 minutes, but you also need to update your MS Visual C++ runtimes, and you can do that by clicking there. And you also need to upgrade your .NET installation, and you can do that by clicking there. And that's pretty much all you need to do. I have all this, so I'm just going to click on to download the plugin, and it's going to download a zip file. Okay, so now it's downloaded, I'm just going to close OBS so it doesn't mess anything up. And what you want to do is open it, and here is the zip file with the plugin inside. Now keep that open, and you just want to go to Start, and then type in this PC or my computer if you're on any other Windows. You want to go to your local disk, and then Program Files, and then you want to find where you've installed OBS. So mine is here, and as you can see we have a folder called Plugins.
Temporarily suspended due to non-payment. If you recently made a payment, please...
Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. The Skins come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for it.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now Manning. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. Manning to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now. And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. They run again with Jennings. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Giants win the football game. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this. Gun. They'll look to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football, but the guys on the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
They'll look to throw. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. Third down here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. Now fourth down.
And when almost fails as a defender when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin. I ain't trying to sin. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
us at www.irs.gov. To continue in English, press 1. We are experiencing very high call volumes at this time. Instead of waiting, you can and check your refund, pay your tax bill, or set up a payment plan on IRS.gov. You can also get a transcript, research tax topics, download forms and instructions, and more. If you choose to wait, your call will be processed and the order was received. For questions about your refund, or to check the status of your Form 1040X, American tax return, press 1. For answers about your personal income taxes, or to order a tax transcript, press 2. For answers about your business taxes, press 3. To hear general pre-recorded information and resources available to you about the healthcare law,
I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals. The Redskins come into this one with the home crowd behind them. That's important in a time of because you need
leading here in late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. From the shotgun, it's Palmer toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jaron Brown, the intended target, and it's second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's got 4 down left. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Again, when you have it available. Or you may visit our website at www.irs.gov and click on Where's My Refund?
It's Palmer.
Be prepared to take note of
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency.
Of the following 5 filing statuses, enter the one used on your return. For single, press 1. For married filing a joint return, press 2. For married filing a separate return,
Here's
press
Drew
3.
Butler now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
For quality, please enter the exact full dollar amount of the refund shown on your return. Do not enter the send amount.
And he'll get
Enter
this
the amount of your
icing
refund
with
now,
an air.
followed by the pound sign. The social security number you entered was 5.
Sanders. 12 yards on the return that time. The Redskins. take possession with a first and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out here in the I. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he takes it across. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throw here on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So we've got a 2nd and 5. They'll run it with Bell, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time
first down, big baby.
Scene, that's what's going to happen.
First down.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover
they bring everybody, huh?
So maybe they want to go for a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Get off me.
And he's across.
Get off me.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah,
this is done.
Make sure you stay with it.
Now that they're going to score 10 points in one fucking drive.
But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Travis Coons now to add the extra point.
It's good.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Hail to the Redskins, fight for DC.
after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
Chop him down, baby.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And there's the spike. It stops the clock at 22 seconds remaining.
Cheating on it. They be cheating on here, y'all. Madden be cheating sometimes, you know.
Throwing now is Palmer. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go.
6 seconds to go. They about to throw an interception. Even Norman Sanders getting ready to pick that.
Now it's Palmer. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
I say they about to let that man catch that.
Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't it? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me?
No.
Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And
In week 3, Deion Jones took an interception 90 yards for the defensive touchdown. You're down 25-38 with 5 minutes left to play. Start with the ball on your own 25 and pull off the comeback and earn a Deion Jones 90-yard pick for 6 collections. Pick 6 collections. All right. Pick 6. Let's go for it.
coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about
My man Rice.
Scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone.
My man Rice.
Explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
You know, with that curl combo. Curl combo. All right, curl combo.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
Ah, come on, baby. Man, you would have broke that one. You've been gone.
That time, and it moves the chains as well.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure.
We'll hit that corner strike
before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Back to throw again. This one complete to his fullback.
First down, baby.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Come on, y'all. Let's get it.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now in third. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught by Jackson.
He gone. He gone.
Touchdown.
He gone.
Deshaun Jackson, 50 yards. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game.
This receiver is dangerous no matter what route you call for him. But what drives defensive coordinators crazy in preparing for him? The short catches that he turns into long runs and ends up in the end zone.
Now I gotta hold these motherfuckers defense. Actually, you know what? Oh, shit.
Coons now here to tack on the extra point.
It's good.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
We need a pick 6, baby.
That time 75.
Let us get that pick 6.
And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to
Keep
kick
that
it
thing in the
away.
corner, baby.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae
No, sir.
Freeman. He takes this for 3 to the 29. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he takes it all the way down the 28-yard line. A big run there by Freeman. 43 yards. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Freeman on first and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
On second down, Freeman.
Get his ass, man.
And he'll go out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
Inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows
that's
how to
crazy,
really
man.
well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
This is Coleman.
Woo!
Maybe going to get this back to
Good
the
hit.
floor, but that's about all. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come in.
And he will push his way forward. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I didn't get the first down, did he?
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run.
Let me see if my game finished downloading. Damn, man, this joint taking forever. Alright, I'm done with the Madden shit.